Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what's going on in the interview. I hope you guys are doing great. Let's see what messages are coming through today. Holy Spirit, hold me on this. What messages are coming through today? Okay. So I feel like there's something that you are trying to reach. Maybe you're trying to reach a level of something. Maybe you're trying to get some type of recognition here. I feel like maybe there's still work to be done. Yeah, we have star seed here. Okay. I feel like somebody here finds another person like inspiring. Okay, maybe maybe someone is inspired. Oh, we have warning here. Okay, so maybe somebody is inspired by something that another person does. Okay, maybe this is inspiring them to take action on something like this. If it's not the same thing, then it's something like this as well. Okay, but I feel like in order to reach whatever this recognition here is, you would have to do some type of inner work. Okay, some inner work or some type of shadow work or put in some type of effort to get there. Okay, we have fall from grace in the reverse here, and then third eye in the reverse. Why are these cards in the reverse? Okay, so I do feel like there's some type of experience, like a spiritual experience that you need to go through. We also have third eye, your thoughts are running amok. Okay, and then we have anxiety. Okay, because I'm hearing like, are you sure like this is the path that you want to go down? Somebody could be having some type of spiritual psychosis. Why did I hear spiritual narcolepsy? Hey Google, what is spiritual narcolepsy?
Spiritual narcolepsy isn't a recognized medical or scientific term. However, narcolepsy is a real chronic neurological disorder. It affects the brain's ability to control sleep and wake cycles, causing a person to feel extremely sleepy during the day and sometimes leading to sudden, brief episodes of muscle weakness. If you or someone you know is having problems with extreme sleepiness or sudden muscle weakness, it's always best to talk to a doctor about those symptoms.
Okay. Hey Google, what is spiritual psychosis?
Spiritual psychosis isn't an official diagnosis in medicine or psychology. However, when people use the term, they are usually describing an intense psychological state where a person's spiritual or religious experiences become so overwhelming that they cause distress and might look similar to symptoms of psychosis. Psychosis itself is a serious mental health condition where a person loses some touch with reality. This can include hallucinations, seeing or hearing things that aren't real, or delusions, strongly held false beliefs. And sometimes these beliefs focus intensely on religious or spiritual themes. If you or someone you know is having a difficult time telling what is real from what isn't, it is really important to talk to a doctor or a mental health professional right away.
Okay, so this could be some type of spiritual psychosis. We do have a warning here. So maybe this is like a warning, like if you do want to go down this path. I don't know if somebody is going through like some type of spiritual psychosis because it says your thoughts are running amok. anxiety, mental spiraling, okay, reacting to negative things, okay. Make sure you're grounding yourself, okay. We have reflecting here. All right. I feel like there's like a humbling experience that you need to like go through. Like everybody goes through some type of spiritual something, okay, before they reach, yeah, some type of spiritual conflict um or some type of internal conflict before they reach some type of spiritual awakening here. Okay, so maybe you're at this stage where you're in some type of spiritual psychosis. Yeah, there's like an inner battle that you're facing here. Okay. Yeah, we have change in behavior here. What's going on? Because this is like the on and off switch. So I see something here that's turning on, but beware. Like if you turn on this switch, because I just seen like this post of like this woman, like she shot up Rihanna's house or whatever, and like they were showing videos of like prior to her doing that, of like she was saying how she was walking into Ulta and like the devil was trying to spiritually attack her when she walked into Ulta and she seen Rihanna's face, and like they were trying to attack her. Like that's a form of spiritual psychosis. Even though she probably, I don't know what she was going through, but even though she probably was being spiritually attacked, spiritual psychosis could make it like somebody is doing something to you, or and it's actually not. Like there's another story where this girl like her parents, they were genuinely trying to like get, what do you call it, they were trying to get like a family insurance, like life insurance or whatever, and like so her mom was, saying like, oh, I'm trying to get life insurance, da 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 da. And so after that, she thought that like her family, everybody was trying to kill her. Like this is like she was going through some type of spiritual psychosis. She was tapping into spirituality, and she thought like her people was trying to kill her, literally. So this could be something that you could be going through. You might feel like people on your social media could be trying to come for you in the public eye or something like that. All right, we have high-ranking general coming out. What's going on, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Show me what is going on. I'm being guided to another deck. I don't think that it's out here. Someone could be the same sex, a part of the LGBT community, or somebody could be in the closet of some sort, in the closet about their sexuality or how they feel about something, or in the closet about their spirituality. Someone could be a Libra or a Taurus. Okay, yeah, we have voodoo here. What's going on? What's going on, angels? Yeah, and then we have absorbing energy that is not yours. So whatever it is that you might be going through, your ancestors are wanting you to know that you're a high-ranking general. Okay, whatever this is, it's just some type of why am I hearing? I keep hold up. Let's see. Where is this deck? Is it here? Okay, here it is. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Okay, Spirit, what is going on? All right, we have connectivity. What's going on? Yeah, with absorbing energy that is not yours and connectivity, you could just be feeling other people's energy, okay? Okay, because I'm hearing we're all a piece of the puzzle. All right, we have covenant here, and then we have transmuting pain. Let's read transmuting pain. It says the pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continue continue continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way we identify with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself now, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make peace with it, befriend it rather than resisting it, running from it, or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the fool's embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you like envelop you in love and compassion. What if you learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will not pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with liberation and freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open you up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of tarot, the fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure and at the end where you've integrated all the wisdom you've accumulated along the journey. So you may be new on some type of journey here, okay? Or maybe you wanting to start a journey, whatever the spiritual journey is for you. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and desperation of life. Both and this and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be well. Remember that today as you feel the fool's embrace. Okay, remember. Let's see. We also have sacred contract here. I'm going to read, I'm being called to read like all of them. Yeah, we have skywriting the fates. Let's read Jeweled Web. How long? We're in here 13 minutes. Approaching any oracle requires you to come in with certain expectations. You're either looking for confirmation of what you already know or attempting to shed light on what eludes you on the obvious path you're on. You're asking whether you will reach a desired goal of some kind. You're rarely able to see beyond memory or projection. And so naturally, everyone comes to the oracle with a narrow perception of what's possible. Imagine that the answer to your question is not about landing at a particular destination, meeting a goal, connecting to a special lover, reaching an end game, or experiencing anything specific. Instead, you discover a shimmering web of jewels you didn't know existed. The world is interconnected in a living web of energy. It isn't possible to know how any of it works, but know this: what is in your highest good is a sparkling jewel that lights up for you among this web of possibilities. You just need to know how you want to feel and choose this consciously. Take your focus off getting anywhere. Practice feeling and being in a place where your desired experience has already come to pass. Who will you be when this is true for you? Who will you be when this is true for you? Can you be that now? Feel that now? Practice that. The better you know your path within this web of life, the more it will light up for you. It is celebrating you already. Okay? So there is something here, a sacred contract that is written in your destiny here. So there's a contract. Let's read what contract is. What is this contract? Let's read contract. Commitment, sacred contracts, the greater good. It says you are being invited now by the universe to enter into a sacred contract. The covenant card may also be a call to recognize that an ancient agreement you made with spirit needs to be renewed or canceled and torn up. Is an opportunity showing up right now that is full of promise, but you are unable to sign and seal the deal and commit to it? The reason that the reason is that it needs to be elevated to a sacred covenant. A covenant must be founded on the truth, not your truth or his truth or her truth, but a greater truth that takes the destiny of all into account. The covenant is not about your agenda only. Spirit must be invited to come to the table as a guarantor of the good faith of all and to ensure that the direction you are embarking in will be for the greater good. Okay, so make sure to discuss this with your higher self, your angels, if this path is good for you. It says it is important that you understand what you are signing up for. Be sure to read the fine print so as not to commit to something you will soon regret or that will compromise your integrity. Do not hesitate to put all your own cards on the table so that your motives and desires are transparent and nothing is left in the darkness. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. Okay? So, I should I end it there? Okay, let's read the last card and then we're gonna end it. Okay, the last card is skywriting. It says, it is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold, and littered with diamonds, nor does this predict that your journey will be treacherous. It is just your path with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection, not good or bad, neither in flow nor blocked, this nor that. See your life as a series of opportunities rather than one obstacle course. Once you master the skill of non judgment, you open the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fear as you look ahead into the potential of the future. Yes, you still need to be brave. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into it, whether it be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of life with all your heart and soul. Your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. Okay, so that's where what we started with. You have to do the work regardless. So it's something here that you want to do, and your ancestors are calling you to put in that work. Okay, and it says in the hand, the universe is your partner. We're at 1942. Let's see. Let's get one more card. Okay, and then we have surrender. All right, so I hope that this message finds whoever it needs well. I hope it helps you, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Bye.